Hey guys! Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's just give it a second here, see if anyone pops on. Happy Friday. I'm so pumped to be coming on here and talking to you guys today. Honestly, when Michelle had reached out to me asking if I was available today, I kind of took it as a sign that I needed to do it. Instead of allowing myself to get scared or be fearful of having a call, like I know there's so many of you and you're all killing your businesses, you're all rocking it. So yeah, this is like huge for me to come in here, but I'm so amped to be doing this because honestly, like I feel like success leaves clues is my favorite line. Like it's so true, right? Like if we do what the successful people are doing, we will find our success as well. We just got to keep plugging. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story. I am a Beachbody coach, and I've actually been in this business for 4 years. And in those 4 years, the first 3, I spent the majority of the 3 years telling myself that I was doing the things. I was telling myself that I was doing the vital behaviors and that I was doing enough, but I wasn't. I was hiding in the corner, worrying about failing, right? And instead of implementing, I always posted, because that would show my mentor, that would show my people that I'm showing up, right? So I would always post. But was I doing the behind the scenes things, the things that really matter, right? And that's what it really boils down to. So last year, I had an epiphany on a team call where one of the leaders on my team had spoke about her why. And I finally understood. I finally understood why I was here and what I was meant to do. After sitting as a stagnant emerald for 3 years. I know not all of you are Beachbody, but as the first ranking for 3 years, I went all in. I started getting up earlier. I was getting up at like 5 a.m. and working on the business because I work full time for the government. My spouse works full time for the government, and when COVID kicked, my daughter was home virtually learning. So yeah, I had a full plate. So what I would do instead is I made an opportunity out of earlier mornings where I could sit down, I could crush my business, and I could focus in those early morning pockets before anybody was even out of bed. So in that time, it took me, once I made that decision, it took me 2 months to hit diamond. 2 months. Right now, I am 1 week shy of finishing my 6-week qualifying for 1 star. And I wholeheartedly believe that comes from following the fact that success leaves clues and doing the things that you need to do to push your business further. So I just want to tell you, I'm going to just talk to you for a few more minutes, basically about like what I try to outline and what I try to follow to ensure that I can stay consistent. I'm a busy mom. Like my daughter is still in virtual school. I know there's a lot of you in the States. In Canada, it's substantially different. In Ontario, in Canada, it's substantially different than a lot of places. And my daughter's still virtually schooling. I'm now 28 weeks pregnant. Like things are progressing, and I need to have I need to have a plan to be able to get my things done. So, personal development. Personal development, when I started, I thought it was a joke. I thought like self-help books, that's not for me. Fuck that. Personal development is so much more than self-help books, right? They can help you grow business-minded thought processes. They help you expand your mind in a way that you could not even imagine unless you let that in, right? So now personal development is huge for me. I do it every single day. It is a non-negotiable. And whether it is leaning in on these calls that happen in this group, leaning in on podcasts, Audible or reading like hardcover books, I am making sure that I make time for that every single day, because I fully grasp that now, that if I do not have my priorities right in my head, how am I going to help somebody else do that? Okay. Next is consistency. So like I said, like I've always been a consistent poster, but I wasn't consistently inviting, and I wasn't consistently sharing the opportunity of coaching itself, of the business that it is. And I wasn't consistently working on my nutrition, right? And like for all of you that are in the fitness side of things, nutrition is huge, right? And if we're not focusing on our nutrition and we're just fucking eating everything that we want, we're not going to be able to get the results. We're not going to be able to show how we are proof that the products work. And we're not going to be able to draw the excitement and the energy in that we can, because we won't feel like we're actually doing it, right? Like we'll get that imposter syndrome going. And instead of being able to enjoy your success, you're going to be sitting with self-doubt, right? So super important to stay consistent in your fitness, in your nutrition, in your personal development, in your conversations, like all those little pieces, they're so important. And I'm sure with the other companies that are in this group, like you are probably given an outline. Like we are given a very thorough outline of what needs to be done on a daily basis, just like Josh's tracker, right? And those key things, they move your business forward, and that's what matters, okay? Your why. Yeah, you could want to earn some income, but why? What will that income do for you, right? Yeah, you could want to get healthy, but why? And it's about digging down, and I believe it's like, there's like a 7-layer onion thing about finding your why. And it's basically you go 7 layers deep into your why, and you write it down. You put your why down, and then you write, but why? And it's having that understanding of why you're really doing this and why you're here, that it unlocks everything. Because if you get it, if you know why you are showing up at 5 a.m. when your family is going to sleep for another 2 hours, you will show up. You will send those invites. And even if those invites feel scary, you know why you're sending them. And that passion, that drive, that comes across so much in your posts, in your invites themselves, in the conversations that you're having with people. Then you're not even you don't feel like you're cold inviting people, because you are sharing daily with passion, with enthusiasm, and letting people in on your secret, which is amazing, right? Next, you need to find people who want to do the work. Might not always be your team in the beginning, right? Leaning on your team is amazing, and inspiring them to get started is awesome, but you are at a level that is higher. Therefore, you need to produce a level that is higher to show them what they are capable of. So in a group like this is perfect, right? Connecting with others in this group is perfect, because you want to find people that are pushing for the same goals as you and that have that same inspired thought process. So that way you have your success partner, accountability partner, like whatever you want to call them. They don't have to be within your downline. They don't have to be within your upline. You can reach out and make connections, make friends, right? Like that's a huge part of this business, is making friends and gaining connections and learning from other people and implementing what works, right? So I implore you to reach out to people in this group when you see them posting and chatting and all of that. If you feel like you're a like-minded person and you want to work with them, that's awesome. And I definitely encourage you to do that, because For me, I need that. I'm in this group because I need to be pushed. I need to feel excited. I need to be amped. I need to know that I'm not scaring my team with, I'm working tonight. Who wants to come? I'm working tonight. But I love the connection that I get from working with people, from hopping on a Zoom link and doing a power hour. I love that connection. And especially in this last year, we are in Ontario almost constantly in a stay-at-home order. So, right, like today is our first day out from our stay-at-home order. Who knows how long it's gonna last, right? So I really get a lot of excitement and a lot of support out of the community that we have. I'm a social person. Shut me in at home, that's no fun for me. But I'm able to connect and work on Zoom calls with my girls, either in the morning or at night or whatever works for us. And it just makes things so much easier for me to keep pushing, to keep focused, to keep my eye on the goal, and just to keep going. So if you don't have a person that you feel like is pushing along with you, I would either reach out within your uplines team or just reach sideways. Reach within here, see who is looking for a Success Club partner within your same company or outside of your company. Because that's the thing, we all have goals, right? And our plans, our whatever, they all look different, but in the end, it's all about helping people. It's all about doing the things that get it done right. So with that, I also want to mention, you need to participate. You need to participate in the things that your company is offering. So when they are doing launches, when they are giving new products out, when they are giving new workout programs out, you do them. Whether or not you feel like they're a great program, you launch that program and you fucking have fun with it and you will kill it, because they will see, your people will see the passion. And just because you don't like a new program that's coming out doesn't mean that you don't have people following you that aren't going to love it, right? And if you're not sharing about these new programs, nobody's going to know, right? And if you're not talking about it in your stories, if you're not elaborating on it, if you're not inviting people, nobody's going to know, right? And the company gives us these things and markets them in such a way to help us grow our business, to help us expand. And we need to take that and we need to use it to our benefit and to crush our business, because that's what it's for. That's what they're there for. And if your mentor is doing a launch of anything, right? Like be it a flash sale or a free group or sorry, just drew a blank, or whatever, jump in. Or sneak peek, jump in. Show them that you want to help out. Show them that you want to move your business forward, and use the things, the tools, the third-party tools that we are provided to help yourself. You don't need to do anything from scratch. Everything is out there, made to be duplicatable and ready for you to use. Use it, okay? And you need to be grateful. Gratitude, right? It's not about getting a sale. It's not about, selling someone a workout program, selling someone mascara, selling someone whatever. It's about helping people, right? It's about elevating somebody and helping them. So for me, I freaking love that I get to help others get healthy. After being over 200 pounds myself when I got started and being able to lose 55 pounds before getting pregnant again, I still do. I feel so good about myself, and I want to share that with others, and I want to get other people feeling that passion that I feel. I want other people to feel the positive feelings, that get rid of that bad girl speech in your head. Get rid of that negative self-talk and feel the positive and the passion. That's honestly fucking love that in this business, because you have that ability to give that to somebody, which is insane. You have the ability to give somebody their self-confidence back. You have the ability to show people that there is another option. There is a better way than sitting on the couch and struggling every day. There is a better option. And I am so grateful that we have this opportunity that we can share that with other people. Huge. Gratitude for this business, for your business, for what you are working towards. That is huge. Okay. And then last, you need to tell your spouse. You need to tell them why. You need to talk to them about how you're progressing. You need to help them understand why it's important to you, because honestly, sometimes when you start this business, they might think that you're a little nuts. They might not understand, but you have to be honest with yourself in understanding why you're here, and then you can share it with them. And when you're able to share your vision with your spouse, it unlocks so much more, because then you guys are working on it as a team. Then you're not stressing because of all the things you need to do before you can do your side hustle. Then you can focus on your business building activities, and they know that you are working towards something bigger than them, or than all of this, right? It's not about just sitting on your phone and plugging. It's about working towards hitting massive goals for your family that could unlock so many possibilities. So I want to say thank you. Thank you, Josh. And thank you, Michelle, for having me come and speak today. It's been like, I love this community. I think I'm like 5 months in, and it's been a huge benefit for my business, for my confidence. I love that I'm here speaking to you guys today on my birthday. And just like, honestly, guys, you have this. Zone in. You guys are here for a reason. You paid to be here. Do the work. Forget all the bullshit. Forget the fear. Forget the insecurity. Just fucking crush it. Because I know that you can. Thank you. And I am so freaking proud that you guys signed in with this, because it has been game changing for me, and I know that it will be for you. Have a good day.